Hi everyone, my name is April Ho, registered dietitian with the Center for Community Health and Prevention, and I am about to take you guys down to my kitchen and show you how to make the easiest handmade pasta recipe of all time. It's a lot of fun, and I in general love handmade pastas because it's a great opportunity to slow down and come back to the tradition and origins of our food. But I really love this recipe because all of the pastas come out in different shapes and sizes. And so I think it's a perfect recipe for this time of year because in our culture, there tends to be a lot of pressure to be perfect, to look at the past year and point out all of the things that didn't go well, and then create a lot of lofty goals for the upcoming year and create these expectations of us to become perfect in the new year. And so to me, this recipe is a very tangible example of how things don't need to look perfect or be perfect to be appreciated and valued and to be extraordinary. So like I said, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this recipe, and it's one of my favorites. Let's go make it. All right, here we are in my kitchen, and you guys are about to find out exactly how easy this recipe is. You don't even have to measure anything. It only takes 2 ingredients and 2 extra tools. So I have a bag of semolina flour here, which I simply dumped into a pile on this baking tray. And then my second baking tray I've lined with parchment paper. And so all I'm gonna do is take this bowl of ice water and use my fingers to scoop up some of the water and just drip it onto the semolina flour. And now I'm going to use my dough scraper and simply fold the flour over onto itself so it kind of forms these little tiny dough balls, maybe about the size of a pea or a little bit bigger, maybe 1/4 inch in diameter. And then I'm going to take my fine mesh sieve, scoop up the flour, and then shake it so that I'm left with my little dough balls. And I'm gonna put those on my parchment paper, kind of scattered apart so that they're not sticking together. And I'm just gonna repeat this until I have as many dough balls as I'm wanting. So I'm only gonna make about 1 serving because I'm making this for my little toddler. But once I'm all done, all I have to do is boil these until they float. And when they float, they're ready. And so you can serve them with your sauce of choice, pesto, marinara sauce, or you can drop them in soup, kind of like a orzo soup. So it's a really fun recipe, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Happy holidays. Bye.